Hey everyone, welcome back. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great. Really excited for today's topic. This one is seriously mind-blowing.
Same here. So let's jump right in. Australia is one of the largest countries in the world, but here's the strange part. Almost 95% of it is empty.
That number sounds unreal. How can a country that big have so few people spread across it?
If you look at a population map, most people live near the coast. Almost everyone is packed into just 5 cities: Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, and Adelaide.
So basically, the middle of the country is almost silent.
Exactly. And the deeper you go inland, the harder it becomes to survive.
But was it always like this?
No, long before modern Australia existed, the land was home to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
They lived very differently, right?
Very differently. They didn't believe land could be owned. There were no fences, no borders, no buying or selling land. They lived with nature, not against it.
And then the British arrived.
Yes, in the late 1700s. When they saw no land ownership, they declared the land terra nullius, meaning land belonging to no one.
Which gave them an excuse to take it.
Exactly. Australia soon became a penal colony, a place where Britain sent its criminals.
But the real damage didn't start with violence, did it?
No, it started with disease. Smallpox, measles, chickenpox, diseases the indigenous people had never faced before.
They had no immunity.
Entire communities were wiped out. In some areas, half the population died within a year.
And the British had treatments but didn't help.
That's the most disturbing part. They had cures, but they let people die.
And then came land seizure.
Yes, fences went up, hunting was banned, water sources were blocked, people were forced to work on land that once belonged to them.
That must have pushed people to fight back.
It did. A resistance began that lasted almost 100 years.
And the outcome was devastating.
By 1900, over 90% of the indigenous population was gone, from millions down to tens of thousands.
That's almost an entire civilization erased.
And it didn't end there. Australia was dragged into World War I and World War II.
Many young men never returned.
Then came the White Australia policy, which restricted non-white immigration and slowed population growth even further.
So today, Australia has around 26 million people.
Yes, but Indigenous Australians make up less than 4% of that population.
Still, even with modern growth, most of the land remains empty.
That's because nature plays a huge role. Most of Australia is desert, extreme heat, and very little rain.
And the water in the center is often salty.
Which makes farming almost impossible. Only the eastern coast has fertile land and fresh water.
But even there, Australia faces floods, droughts, and cyclones every year.
Exactly. The land is unforgiving.
So Australia isn't empty because people didn't want to live there.
It's empty because of brutal history, harsh geography, and extreme climate.
And that's why most Australians stay near the coast.
While the heart of the country remains silent.
If you found this conversation interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yes, hit subscribe, like the episode, and share it with someone who loves history and geography.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone. Bye.